Okay, testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Good, we're working. Testing 1, 2. Good, we're working. Okay, so this is well, this isn't, but it will be in a second. The Global Poker Blitz, their nightly. Oh, now on break. Finally get this loaded up and it's on break, of course. Well, we'll wait till the break to. We'll wait for the break to end. I somehow have a note on this guy, even though I only play low stakes, and this is a 218. I'm not real sure how. Let me grab the stream link and throw it up on Twitter. Sorry about the mouse clacking. Oh, now I'm showing you me watching the stream. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Massive streamer fail there. But we are good to go, I think. Oops, we could do this. This is a little better. Sorry. Ooh, cards are back in the air. Give me 1 second. There we go. Good to go and ready to roll. Okay. Excellent. We are down to what looks like 12. There are 2 tables, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 2, 3, 6. 2 tables of 6. Leave this at 9 max table. Hopefully we'll be down to the final table soon. I probably should have done this just directly through YouTube so I could see chat without opening up a different window, but next time. Not that there'll be chat. Seems unlikely. But maybe. Does that pop out to you to YouTube chat? Yes, there is. Bam. Okay. Sweet. Is that show? No, it's not. Good. Good to go. Now I can see if anyone actually shows up. And I can still watch the tournament if I did everything correctly. I did. Okay. So, as I said before, this is the Global Poker Blitz. $218 buy-in. $15,000 guarantee. I believe it had a $200 to the prize pool with an $18 rake, if I am not mistaken. And we are down to what looks like, let's see, 7 here, 12, 11 maybe? Again, if anyone happens to be in chat, could you just type something? If you're one of my friends from Twitter, do me a favor. Just come in so I don't feel like I'm talking to absolutely no one. Because it's a Tuesday and I'm bored as hell. Gotta make this a little smaller so I can see the entire thing. That's as small as it'll let me go. Okay. The reason I'm doing this instead of actually playing is because my account on both Global and Bovada went to dust and I don't feel like spending any more money. I'll probably have more to say once we get to the actual final table, which is in 2 more elims. Really, somebody come in and say hi. But anyway, I'm going to close this chat box for now so on my screen so that I can see the whole table. Let's take a look at the players here. There's no descriptions. We have Bizball, 16. Holy Hand 7, who I apparently have a note on, even though I only play low stakes and this is a high stakes tournament. That's odd, but I didn't put anything in the note, so I can't remember where I came into contact with this player. Vegas Grinder, I think. Let's see. Vegas Grinder 23, excuse me. Legfish, which is just hilarious. Hoagie's Fortune. And Zabama. I really want this to get to the final table so I can go through all the players. Can I bring up both at once on stream? Maybe I can. Theoretically, we should be able to. Global should make this easy. There we go. This is actually on stream. It is. Sweet. Does it appear on the YouTube feed? It does. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. This is about to go to full house to pocket aces and a turned full house. We have an elimination. We are on the final table bubble of 10. No one's gonna watch this, but I figured I'd make it anyway because I want to watch the end of this. And like I said earlier, I went broke on both poker accounts because I've been playing like a donkey lately because I'm bored. So figured I would make some content out of something else. Ooh, we are likely going to be at the final table. Yeah, we will. And there is the final table. After this hand, I guess. Yeah, the hand was already dealt, so they will play out the. Yes, table closed. I can close this now. Welcome to the actual final table, despite the description, everybody. When the play-in amounts load in, we'll have a look at everyone's chip stacks, and at least I can edit the beginning of the video out. Okay, let's go over the players here. We have Holy Hand 7, who I have a blank note on. I don't know where I came in contact with him. With 14.99 big blinds. Vegas Grinder 23 with 54.87. Legfish with just over 34. Hoagie's Fortune with 32.6. Zabama with almost 17. Hard to Kill with just over 17. Alpha Fish with almost 12. Bible 6. Babel 16 with almost 24. Sherman Act with just over 60 appears to be the chip leader, slightly ahead of Vegas Grinder 23, which is indeed the case. Unless I'm missing something. Ooh, we have our first all-in of the final table. The player at risk will be Holy Hand 7, but only by a bit. Holy Hand is tanking. Looks like he made the initial raise. And fold. No eliminations yet. Let's take a quick glance while I pan over here to the payouts. Again, this is a 218. $200 goes to the prize pool with an $18 or sweeps coin fee, and the payouts are as follows. First place will get 4,125 or just under 20 buy-ins. Second place will get 2,775. Third place 2,100. Fourth 1,400. Fifth 1,050, and we'll go with the bottom number here. Ninth, the next player out will get $450 or just over 2 buy-ins for this tournament. Back to the table here. Sorry I don't have dual screens, so I can set that up. I'm a little new at this. Looks like Alpha Fish is the short stack, but Holy Hand is just behind, or just ahead, I should say. Let's take the note off this guy. Ooh, we have an Alpha Fish all in on the flop. Ace King to Jack 10. Okay. Jack 10 rivers 2 pair. Ace King called off with, I'm not sure why exactly. That would make the Bovada the new short stack and putting Alpha Fish in the middle of the pack. Unlike his name suggests, he is not in first. Does anyone come into stream and give me anything in the chat? No. No, they do not. Is there anyone watching this? Unlikely. Nope. Just me watching my own stream to make sure everything is working. Okay. Oh, Holy Hand's all in. Only the big blind left to get through. I know it's a little frustrating to watch without cards, but I'm bored tonight. Can't play, don't have any money, so I figured I'd watch something. Ooh, we get a min raise on the button and Holy Hand with nearly 14. Okay, fold. Most of poker is incredibly boring. I love the game. That's not to disparage the game or anyone trying to get into the game, but it can be pretty boring. We get another min raise from Bizeable. Looks like we have 2 stacks and about 13 big blinds. But with the exception of, oh, and 1 and 15. Okay, so we're a little bit spread out here. But blinds are about to go up in 50 seconds, which will make everybody incredibly short. Global at the end of a tournament, even into a team that has a 10-minute blind. By the end of the tournament, you're getting pretty short. Especially when gameplay is slow because people are using the entire time bank. Although maybe if you've got twice the short stacks, you could argue maybe letting them get a bit shorter isn't exactly a table plan. But it also hurts you because you will be short. It's debatable, I think. If you can hear the background noise behind me, I'm sorry. I had to tweak my mic settings a little bit to get everything to work right, and it may be picking up more noise than normal. Small part between ship leaders. I wasn't paying attention to the action. Okay, I'll try and actually follow this hand. Well, that made it easier so far. 2 snapballs. We get a raise from Bisball. Early middle position, perhaps. And Vegas grinder raises in. I'm not good with table positions by name. We'll call it late mid position. And it's just a fold. Bisbal probably doesn't want to play for stacks with people that are well shorter than he is. ICM implications and all. Bisbal, excuse me, I think. I'm not sure how you pronounce the screen names. Are we going to get a pot between 2 trip leaders that are nearly tied and well ahead of most everyone else? Okay. My guess is someone, if not both of them, have an ace, because it's already a large pot and we'll probably see cautious play given the ICM implications. 3 into 13, I'd say that's fairly cautious. My guess is they probably both have an ace at this point. With the ace and king out there in this situation, it's hard to imagine club draws that would still be live. 2 pair probably would have bet, so I'm leaning towards chop. Oh, we just get a fold. Fairly big pot between chip leaders, and Sherman Act 22 takes over the chip lead by a not insignificant amount. We have 3 players that actually hard to kill and holy hand are tied now if she folds in the small blind. Oh, he min-raises, leaving himself to just over a min-raise, technically leaving himself 7. Basically committing if Hoagie's fortune wants to go all in, and we get a fold. So he edges out holy hand to move into, what would that be, 6th place? Again, the ICM implications are huge here because the difference between 1st and 2nd is, I think, half a buy-in. I mean, not 1st and 2nd. 9th and 8th is it's only a quarter of a buy-in. And then 7th, it looks like about $100 ahead until we get to 6th, which gets to be about a buy-in. So the pre-jumps are fairly shallow at the bottom and very steep at the top as per normal. Looks like we got some folds around and a min-raise. No, okay. I don't know anything at all about Sherman Act 22 or any of these players because Global doesn't. I don't have access to player bios. We are on WSOP. I wish we were. I think I can download it and watch it though, so maybe I'll start covering some WSOP online tournaments if I can get to them. I obviously can't play them in California, but perhaps we could watch some. Also, if anybody from Global Poker, shout out to Global Poker, sees this and would like to support me in covering their major tournaments a few times a week, I'm open. Even if it's just to be able to use the branding on stream and get some help with some overlays, get a hold of me. Stream overlays, that is. I know PokerStars, not PokerStars, excuse me, that's a faux pas there, mentioning a different poker site. Poker News has a partnership with Global and does occasionally cover some Global tournament streams, or at least they used to, for the major series. If Chad happens to see this, I'm more than willing to cover it. Let me know. As you can see, I've already got the setup. I'd be more than happy. Okay. Ooh. Holy getting real short there. Moves in. 5.5 more to call for Sherman Act, who is the chip leader and would still be if he lost. Okay, looks like we're going to need to... Ooh, they're straight on the river! Not a great beat. I guess he was open-ended, so about 30% equity, but enough way for Holy Hand to go out. Getting it in good all the way to the river, and the river drowned him. We are down to 8. Holy Hand 7 out in 9th gets 450 sweep coins. Good for just over two tournament buy-ins at this level. With his elimination, it looks like with his elimination, Zabarmar is our short stack. But there's quite a few players all bunched in the, 18 to 25 range, and the 7 is not a giant difference at this point. Blinds go up in just under 2 minutes. We get an open from our clear chip leader at this point, with nearly twice his closest competitor, Mr. Sherman Act 22. Alpha Fish has come up, chilling out after his double up, and he now is firmly mid-pack, and probably gonna make a couple of pay jumps unless something happens. Our short stack Zabarmar is all in. Hard to kill has the most to benefit from here if he would take it out, and no one calls. If we do get to break before this is over, which you can never be sure, especially at Global, at 8:55, I will also be taking a small break, and I might be a minute or two late to get back. Alright, blinds will be up next hand. So everybody's about to get shorter. Global Poker does have some sweeps coins discounts going for some Rattlesnake tournament entries. The Rattlesnake Open started just a few days ago and runs till the 26th. If you play on Global and care to get in there, try and go trophy hunting. Or I should say go trophy hunting. I know they have some tournament entry packages discounted. I don't play a lot of tournaments. I probably won't be playing, but you never know. They also have gold coin tournament package tournaments, which are free to play, and the trophies are real. I believe the winner gets trophy and merch. Ooh, Sherman Act did take a pot off of Vegas Grinder, which would move him further into first, and looks like Vegas Grinder is still in second, but he is quite a ways behind now. It's about 2.5 to 1. Sherman Act is running over the table 61.5 big blinds. His next competitor has next closest competitor has under 23. He is enacting some total warfare, perhaps. Yeah, I know that was a bad joke, but the name. We get a flip. Regfish is at stake. Big pot. Oh, he flopped a queen. I didn't see that. Okay, now we have a new game here. That's a big hit for Sherman. Regfish doubles up to Sherman, putting him relatively close. He is now second in chips, and there isn't there's only what, 9 big blinds between them, so it's not small, but it's not all that large. Hard to kill all in after a min raise from Regfish, and fold, so hard to kill up to 13. Regfish opens again, enjoying the new chips being a little more active, which makes sense given he was far less ICM pitcher at this time, just out of second place instead of mid-pack. We're gonna need to see a move here from Zabama. Zabama. He is getting well into the danger zone. Some might say the double danger zone, if you will. He is in last by about twice his stack. I should say in last by about his entire stack, so he doesn't really have any ICM pressure. Everybody else, however, especially Hard to Kill and Hoagie's Fortune, and even Alpha Fish, are not in great they can't do a lot until we say goodbye to Zabama, or he doubles up. Bisball's being a little more active with his shift stack than I would have expected, given the ICM position. But as they say, maybe he's a believer that ICM is for poor people, always play for the win. Or maybe he's just had good hands, who knows. It's a pretty big walk for Hoagie's Fortune. He picks up about 1.4 big blinds, which isn't a lot, but considering He's hanging near the bottom of the pile, and Zabuma is just barely hanging on. Now, Lakefish goes all in because, and we have, ooh, flopping two paired, turning a full house for Zabuma. He is back in the game, which I believe will make Hoagie's fortune on new short stack by just a hair. Hard to kill Hoagie's fortune and Zabuma are neck, and neck at the bottom of our chip counts. Sherman Axe still has a pretty big lead, especially after Lakefish took the hit from Zabuma. Well, I should say, has a pretty big lead again, if it's getting close for a minute. Alpha Fish probably has to fold most stuff. He's just barely ahead of the, ooh, a shove. He's got to be pretty strong here. It's a 3-bet shove. Or I should say he should be pretty strong here. A little more than a min raise. Probably a little big for this stake of the tournament, but unless he's got aces, he really wants to fold. There's not much between them, and there isn't much between those two and the bottom of the pack. Excuse me, I needed a drink of water. Big bet Alpha Fish does get the fold. Snap folds to hard to kill. He is in last place. Ooh, Bisbold, despite being in what, 6th place, decides to shove into Sherman and gets the fold. And we have an all-in and a call between players that are basically even in stacks. This is a big hand for the entire table. Kings to queens. Oh, that's a cool. Ooh, well, kings would have won anyway. I got excited for no reason. Saboma is still technically in there. Nobody can do anything until he's out, pretty much. Sorry guys, having some body spasm issues. Ooh. Bold bet into the side pot by hard to kill, being that he would be the shortest in the hand and the shortest at the table. Oh, that does explain why. That is a very big hand for hard to kill. It's not a very big pot, but it's definitely a big hand, especially when the blinds go up. Sherman still with a pretty big lead. Hard to kill Bisball and Vegas Grinder, Baseball, and Vegas Grinder right within that very, very tight zone here at the bottom. That puts the Barmar out in 8th place, 7 remaining. We'll wait till after this hand and then we'll take a look at the payouts. The payouts are, let's see, 7 remaining. So Zabarmar got 525, good for about 2.5 buy-ins. The next player out will get 637.5, which is almost 3 buy-ins. Ooh, we have a pot here, all spades. I didn't catch the action. I'm sorry about that. Ooh, small bet, but it's very, very big for hard to kill, and he folds. Sherman has a pretty comfortable lead again. Now that Sherman folded, Rakefish can be a little looser. Ooh! Kind of a surprising shove there, given the 3 players behind him by Hoagie's Fortune. Probably something he was willing to go with. But who knows? Hard to kill basically symbolizing he's willing to go all in. And Bisbal calls. Jacks to aces, no wonder he was willing to go all in. That may actually be a loose-ish call for Bisbal, I'm not sure. Bisbal now the extremely short stack. And Alpha Fish shoves, even though Bisbal only has 4 left. 3.5 now. That is, wow. He shoves King Jack and gets there. Surprising call by Sherman, who moves into 2nd place. We've got 3 players really close now. Alpha Fish is now the alpha. Bisbal goes all but all in. Sherman reshoves. A6 to King 6. We need a higher king for Sherman. And it booted me. Sorry about that, guys. Oops, wrong button. Damn it. My apologies. Big time stream fail. Once it loads, did it not load me back into the table? Damn. Alright, sorry about the stream fail. We'll get back to it as soon as we can. We are the 218 right here. Okay, looks like Bisbal did indeed lose, which means Sherman must have hit the heart he needed. Or the king. My apologies for letting it time me out there. Didn't realize I had to move. So Bisbal will get the 637.5, I believe. And our new short stack is Vegas Grinder. Chop pot. Alpha Fish is still the alpha. He was near the bottom of the pack when the final table started. Blinds are up in just under 5 minutes. Pretty much everybody's getting short here. A jam by Hoagie's Fortune and a kind of surprising call off by Hard to Kill. Queen stays queen. A surprising jammed by Hoagie's Fortune, and a double up and into the chip lead by just a hair from bottom of the pack to top of it. Mr. Hard to Kill is certainly hard to kill. Hoagie's Fortune jams the button for his last 5. 4 more to call for Alpha Fish. He's thinking about it. He calls with Queen 8, just behind Ace 6 and Fluff 2 pair. Bit of a loose call, but it wasn't very much. Alpha Fish now just ahead of Hard to Kill, regains the chip lead. Vegas Grinder gets the ladder twice now, I believe. 5 left, which means Hoagie's Fortune got 787. Next out will get over 1,000. Hard to Kill and former dominating chip leader Sherman Act going at it. Big bet from Sherman. This is a big pot for both players. Sherman Act now regains the chip lead. Actually, he's second by just a hair. That was a big pot, guys. Blinds go up in about 2 minutes. Everybody's getting pretty short here. Except for the 2 chip leaders, but Alpha Fish and Sherman Actor have decent playability, Hard to Kill right behind them. But the other 2 are getting short. Kind of a little bit of a pickle there for Vegafish. He can't do a whole lot until something happens to Vegas Grinder. Could be a big pot here between the 2 chip leaders. Big bet by second place Sherman Act. This will decide who has the chip lead. Do we see the IC of Nightmare scenario? Not quite. Sherman Act is called, and that is a huge pot. Sherman Act now with over 50 big blinds. Almost twice second place. Hard to Kill moves into second over Alpha Fish. I'm sure Vegas Grinder wanted to see a shove there. Ooh, interesting call by Vegafish. That mid-raise by Vegafish was pretty strong, given he was only barely ahead of Vegas Grinder. Blinds did go up. So we are now at 6 and 12,000, but I have it displayed in big blinds. Vegas Grinder down to 8. He is last in chips. The next guy, the person closest to him has almost twice his stack. But 1 double up and he's right back in it at this stage. He raises to 4, indicating he's probably willing to go with it. Oh, and Rakefish reshoves. This could be a big hand. Well, this will be a big hand. Oh, Ace King to King 10, and Ace King fluff 3 of a kind, and he was good the whole way. And we are down to 5. Excuse me, 4. Vegas Grinder will get 1,050 sweeps coins for his efforts. We are almost to the podium. Alpha Fish has moved from starting in near last place to being in first place to being back in last place, but with 4 left. He's definitely made some pay jumps, and it's been a roller coaster. He's just barely behind Hard to Kill, who has lived up to his name and been very hard to kill. Sherman raises with what is a pretty dominant chip lead at this stage. Hard to Kill calls, very interesting. This flop really shouldn't be great for either player given the ICM configurations. Sherman acts extends his trip lead. I believe he was the trip leader going into the final table by a fair margin. And no Vegas Grinder was close. Could be very okay, just a fold. Basically neck and neck for Alpha Fish and Hard to Kill. Hard to Kill was once the short stack, I believe. He's done a nice job of being hard to kill. Fish called this condition the 3-way pot. Sherman acted clearly in first, but the remaining 3 are very close. Interesting button bet by Rakefish. He's probably hoping for folds. Alpha calls this could be huge. Ooh, 4 to a straight on board. That is very interesting. Lots of cards. Ooh, Alpha bets again. The 2 players, all 3, really probably shouldn't have a lot of those cards in their range given their chip stacks and ICM. It's probably what Alpha's hoping for. Does he pull the trigger on the jam? He's got about 2/3 pot. Not quite 2/3. He does. The Rakefish call, although he folds. Moving Alpha Fish back into a clear beta, if you will. Back into second place. Sherman's still quite a ways ahead at this stage. Rakefish and Hard to Kill neck and neck. Sherman's got a little bit of breathing room now. I should say Alpha Fish has a little bit of breathing room now. Raised by Sherman, Alpha Fish calls in the big blind. Sherman applies some pressure here. He doesn't probably need to have that much. Him and Alpha Fish is a little bit hamstrung by the two shorter stacks neck and neck behind him. And he raises. This is really strong. And Sherman folds there. Now neck and neck for first and second. We have four players left. Two virtual ties for third to fourth and first to second. Another part between chip leaders and what will decide the chip lead. Alpha Fish with the chance to be the alpha yet again. And Sherman bets and takes it. He's got a little bit of space now. Back in the lead. Strong raise by Hard to Kill. We got a battle between the two short stacks. Bets again. This could be interesting. And a call. This should put some breathing room between our short stacks. We're about to have a pretty clear third. Ooh, bet by Rakefish. That is kind of bold. That's Hard to Kill have. Oh, wow, we have a jam, people. This could decide the podium. And Rakefish folds. If that was a bluff, that was one hell of a bluff. Sherman raises. We don't have a clear fourth. Rakefish getting short. Blinds up in 2 minutes. He's got almost 12. I think he'll just short of 12. He'll be under 10 if the blinds go up in all likelihood. Sherman picks up a couple more and extends his chip lead a little bit. Even Hard to Kill doesn't have a lot of chips left, even though he's in third. Actually, no one has that many. Hard to Kill raises into Alpha Fish's big blind. We get a call. This could definitely be very large pot potentially incoming. Rakefish is laughing all the way. And now we have a break. I wasn't going to stay here, but I think I will wait to get up and do what I have to do after the break, because it probably won't last very long. I'm really bummed out no one from Twitter came into chat, but my interaction on Twitter has been down since they made some changes on new ownership, so maybe it's just no one saw it. blinds will be up after break. They may actually go into the level. I'm not sure if the clock keeps running. I know it was when break started, so I assume this level will effectively be about 8 minutes long. Sherman acts with the clear lead. Rakefish clearly in fourth. Alpha Fish does have a small margin, but nobody with a lot of chips left, especially after the blinds go up. We should have everybody under 40, and Rakefish may well be under 10. Let's take a look at the payouts. Fifth got $1,050. The $1,425 for the next player out, and the pay jump between third and fourth is not insignificant at almost $700, which is a little over 3 binds. Pay jump's getting real steep here. Really, really steep here. Let's see. We got just a minute left to kill. If anyone sees this in the playback, which I'll cut down some of the beginning and post the final table on my channel. If anyone sees this in the live stream playback or on the video itself, please do me a favor. If you don't mind, if it's not too much trouble, please like, subscribe, and consider leaving a comment. Even if you think I'm terrible, leave a comment. It's good for the algorithm. I don't care. I don't really care what it says. Just don't be racist to anyone or sexist or anything like that. You can be mean to me. It's fine. Okay, game back on. Oh, the clock did stop, so we do have a minute to the next level. Big pop brewing between first and second place. Alpha Fish in second, Sherman in first. Ooh, the gap narrows. Does Sherman jam? Nope, he just falls. Alpha Fish did buy himself a smidgen of room. And then falls to hard to kill. One, maybe 2 more hands before blinds go up. This will probably be the last one. Big hand between second and third. Rakefish hoping for fireworks. Blinds up and Alpha now in the chip lead by just a hair. Oh no, Sherman was before the blind layout. We'll see. Not only is everyone under 40, but everyone's under 30 now. A raise by Sherman, and this is a huge pot. Both Hard to Kill and Rakefish are rooting for fireworks here. Sherman bets. and Alpha folds. Sherman goes back into clear first. Alpha in second. Vakefish is getting short and hard to kill isn't comfortable. But he has been hard to kill. Sherman does have some control here. As long as he doesn't tangle with Alpha too much, he should be in decent shape for at least the top 2 finish. Vakefish commits. Does Alpha call off? Well, technically they're still behind. No. Big fold for Vakefish to get. If he can outmaneuver hard to kill him, he's got a chance at fourth, and if he's got a chance at fourth, he's got a chance at first. Anything could happen. He probably needs to make something happen in about the next 7.5 minutes, though, because the blinds go up, it'll put him down to probably around 5, and it turns into a shove fest at that for basically everyone. Ooh, we get a shove. Alpha calls. King Jack to King Queen. Oh my gosh. That'll do it for Vakefish out in fourth. He will get the 1425. All the players have 2100 locked up. Not quite 10 binds. Hard to kill. Really needing some chips here. But we are down to the podium. Hard to kill does bet and gets a fold. It's a big pot for hard to kill. He has been very hard to kill. Now he jams over Sherman's open. And he picks up more chips. Closing the gap, very hard to kill. Alpha picks up a couple to give him some breathing room over Sherman. He's the Alpha again. Alpha raises the button and gets full, extending his chip lead. At this point, I'm kind of rooting for hard to kill because he certainly has been. Hard to kill wants fireworks, see if he can move into second. It would be quite a pay jump. I think 3 buy-ins. Big raise from Alpha Fish. Whoa! Sherman jams and gets the fold. Damn. we now have chatters covering we're covering the end of the final table of the Blitz on Global Poker. The third place is guaranteed 2,100 sweep coins, I believe. This was a $218 buy-in. If I can scroll over to the payouts here, you can see them. Third place guaranteed 2,100, second 2,775, and first over $4,100 equivalent. Sorry, God Boy, if I missed your chat. I didn't have it up. And Alpha Fish goes out. Sherman with a giant lead. I missed the hand. Hard to kill, stayed hard to kill. Could double up here. And he does. Hard to kill has a fighting chance. If anyone still in chat could type something so I know they're on a bot, I would appreciate it. Although honestly, it doesn't matter. Even if you are a bot, it makes me feel good to have someone here or something. Ooh, we have a hand. Sherman could hold. Need a 3. Okay, Queen goes. Hard to kill. Finally killed, and Sherman wins. That'll do it. Hard to kill out in second place. He was once the short stack. He will have 2,775 sweeps coins. Good for about 15-ish buy-ins. And Sherman at 22 win the whole thing. Winner of the $15,000 nightly Blitz on Global Poker for 4,125 sweeps coins. That'll do it. Have a great night, everybody. Please like and subscribe if you made it this far.